want to talk about this Chris Angel and his wife and upcoming divorce. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams of the Free Agent Lifestyle. Let's get it.
As the okay, it's the evil world we live in. Moving on, we have Criss Angel. Right? You guys don't know who Criss Angel is. I'll pull it up for the black people. Right, Criss Angel. This is Criss Angel right here. Well, apparently he took to social media this weekend dissing his wife and calling her a narcissist. All right, a narcissist. So the tails have flipped here. There's him, and it looks like he's got a Latina wife. This is his second marriage. All right, second marriage. By the way, I've actually seen Criss Angel's show at least 3 times. All right, it is a fun show, right, in Las Vegas. So he's the magician guy here, Criss Angel, and I believe he's at Planet Hollywood. Well, he put a cryptic post out this weekend, all right, about his narcissist wife. And I'll go ahead and show you the post. This is his second wife, by the way, just so you guys know. All right. And this is why I keep telling y'all, man, keep rolling the dice, niggas. And this is the post right here. You see this right here. This is the cryptic post. You can't see anything but two swinging. Nobody on the swing. And I'll read what the post is. This is 2 days ago. So friends and family, I'm sure by now you have recognized that I'm going through something personal. Today I stopped following a narcissist, somebody who destroyed a beautiful family in pursuit of another man. Oh no. Another man. I hope you follow my lead, not as a fan, but as a human, and unfollow as well. So he's encouraging his audience to unfollow socially the or the wife. It says, please do not support someone who has damaged the lives of beautiful, innocent children and everything around them. Thank you for your love and support during this very difficult time. Loyally yours, ex Criss. All right, so wow. So he's accusing her from going and seeing another man out here in Las Vegas. All right, so let's go ahead and pull her up right here. Man, it's an evil world we live in. Not even he's a millionaire. I would assume he's a millionaire. He's turned his life over to Christ. If you guys don't know, he's been dealing with dark magic a lot. But if you go to his shows, he claims to be a Christian now. All right, following the rules and laws of Jesus Christ and the Latter-day Saints. But it's a wrap, and there you go, a little baby right here. All right, Criss Angel posts bashing wife. Her name is Chanel. It wasn't me. I didn't fuck her, but I fucked a lot of women that look like her. All right, that's everyday Mexican, Native American Chicano right there. I mean, that's nigga. You could go anywhere in the Western United States and find 100 women that look like that. Pocahontas, bitch. Definitely a Pocahontas, bitch. You see why that nigga wanted to fuck on Pocahontas, all right? All right, but guess what? What did they call it? So they called it bashing his ex-wife or his. But guess what? The fans got on his neck. All right, the fans got on his neck. All right, so it did not go over well. It did not go over well. I bet you she shaped like a whole refrigerator down there, square box, square booty, and all that. Let's show you here. It didn't work, sir. So there's no sympathy out here. Let's show you the comments. Let's show you the comments. So he tried to put that out there. Look at the comments. Just pull the doves out of the bags, bro.
Damn.
No.
He getting roasted in his own fucking comment.
This is 100% not okay. Regardless of what she did, dirty laundry needs to remain in the laundry basket, not on social media. For the record, I shared the same comment on her IG as well. Whatever happened is very unfortunate, but doesn't belong here. I will pray for you both. No matter what happened, don't embarrass your children by publicly shaming their mother. You lowered yourself, Criss. Delete this. Can someone explain this to a person who just entered the chat? Okay. Sorry, not sorry, but please stop making a spectacle out of this unfortunate situation. You guys might not be compatible anymore, and that's fine. But you've been through.
Bro,
You've been together for over a decade, built a family, and lived through. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, his older son has got cancer. I hope you sit back and reflect, as this was a post made by emotion and not logic. They on his neck. All right, we got some people there. Went to her page and she's acting like 100% innocent. She's giving victim vibes. Didn't she cheat? I don't get it. Wife me next. I've been waiting since third grade. Okay. I just listened to her post and her side. And at first I was on your side, but now not so sure. It's really none of our business. All right, now.
I don't give a shit.
I do want to hear her side of the post. All right, I do, since I'm giving this time, I do want to hear what she has to say. All right, now that I want to see what she has to say here.
Yeah, what she got? What's her excuse?
But as you can see, ain't no sympathy out here with y'all.
Nope.
Y'all want to deal with these people and then come out here and wonder why the women keep winning and fucking y'all over in court and this and that, bro. At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, nobody gives a damn.
At the end of
We
the
don't
day,
care.
Nobody giving a damn, bro. You think they're gonna be sympathetic towards you? Maybe some dudes will. All right, so we do have her Instagram up here. All right, let's see if she has the post up. All right, this is a cold, evil world. Y'all gonna learn. Even your fans turning against you. So this is her Instagram here, as you can take a look. All right. This woman married a rich man. All right, she got a nice body. She's in shape. All right, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Yep. All right, she getting older. She wearing out a little bit. There she is. She hasn't deleted any posts here. So I believe that this is the post. Here's my truth. Uh-oh. So you know she fixing a lie like a motherfucker. Here's my truth.
Yeah, she about to lie like hell.
All right, here's my truth. Here we go.
Okay, guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but...
Anybody that starts off saying they didn't want to have to do it, they wanted to do it.
Yep.
All right, they just needed a reason why.
Yep, they need a reason, damn right.
It made apparent to me that there is somebody trying to defame me, so I didn't want to have to blow up my entire life on social media and share the parts of my personal life with everybody. I've tried to, just be positive and try and get a message out there for women. Didn't want to have to do this, but it's become apparent to me that somebody's actually lying about me, defaming me, and
you can tell by her demeanor she don't care. You can tell by her demeanor and the way she's speaking, she no longer cares about her soon-to-be ex-husband.
Spreading stuff about me. So I'm about to speak my truth. This is the most authentic, raw version of my life that I'm going to give to you guys, straight out of the horse's mouth. No bullshit. Like, I've had my ego deaths. I know how to speak my truth. So here it is.
All right, so she got notes here. She keeps looking down at. All right, so this is not a natural appearance. She didn't want to have to do this, but she wrote some notes. All right, yeah, man, I got this right here. I see that age thing right there. All right, I see that age thing right there, because now it's illegal and predatory. She was young. All right, so we're going to hear that already. She was 21 and he was in his 40s, so she was a victim. So here we go. All right, this shit about to be interesting here.
Here it is for the people that are so curious, and also for the people who know in their soul they are doing nothing but lying. So whatever comes out after this, I stand by it.
I mean, just get to it.
I stand exactly by what I did and what I do in myself. So here we go. There is a B. We are good.
Who gives a damn?
Okay, so about 4 years ago, when I was, after I delivered my premature daughter at 35 weeks pregnant, I was breastfeeding her, and I was given a piece of information from the universe that literally shattered my entire world. Something that I've been trying to not see for a long time. Something that I put rose-colored glasses on, knowing that...
Damn, to make a long story short, Jesus.
Deep down,
Thank
there
you.
was something not right.
Make the long story
I found
short,
that
man.
There were young girls having to send really intense things, really personal, disgusting things. Not disgusting, just really heart-shattering things
What is it, bro? Did he cheat on you or what? All right, so she's trying to insinuate that. I'm assuming she's trying to insinuate that he cheated, but we can't get her to spit it out.
To their boss, as I was breastfeeding my daughter, this absolutely shattered me.
By the way, just so you can see here, and I have to do this for purposes here. So, she cheated on him, all right, and got caught. Well, what happened was she's now trying to go back 4 years ago. Oh, well, 4 years ago, that's number one. She should have brought that up 4 years ago.
Damn right.
So whatever you stuck around with, but you made
You
peace
stuck
with the Lord
around,
Jesus
bitch.
Christ of the Latter-day Saints. You took that L 4 years ago. Don't bring that shit up now. And do not bring in the daughter. I was breastfeeding my daughter. That's emotionally trigger you. That's to emotionally trigger you. Well, I just had the baby and pushed her out my pussy, and I was breastfeeding, and then some young bitches came up and said they was fucking my husband. All right, so you see that the child is being used to emotionally get you attached to the story and say, how dare he cheat on you with some young broads and you was pregnant with his. All right, so that's what she's setting up here. So I'm already not even on her side already, but let's see what she's talking about.
Now, I am a good woman.
Now, according to your husband.
I have always built my foundations on the family nucleus. I have forgiven a lot of things to make my family work.
That was your fault.
Typical bimbo babble. Let's go.
I've turned a blind eye to.
See, she. Listen, I'm sorry to cut this off, but she's over here saying I turned a blind eye. I let the shit go. She cheated on him, so she got caught. So I look the other way when you cheated, but when I cheat, it's over. All right, that's basically what she's setting up, and I don't even have to hear this shit, but that's what she's setting up.
Yep.
Things to make my family work, because I have always believed that, your family comes first. This is something I've always valued. Anyone who knows me knows that I have always put my children first and said I can do it for the kids. There's nothing that I can't forgive, that I can't look aside for the kids. But you know what that means? Staying for the kids doesn't make you a martyr. It makes you a liar. Staying for the kids.
Here we go.
To
shame, guilt, insults, and need to be right. Rest in peace to the Godfather.
It makes you a liar.
By the way, this is the love y'all talking about right here. This is the love y'all talking about. These two people were in love and created kids. Now look at them. So now staying for the kids. Because you stayed for the kids or he did. All right, you stayed for the kids. All right, and now you're saying you stayed for the kids to try to make it work and look the other way. And now.
This woman did not stay for the kids. This woman stayed for Criss Angel's money. That is it. That is all. She needs to stop the cap.
That's why you fell on some dick. Okay, here we go.
On our dating landscape confuse you? Have many of the standards that you heard you're kind of tired of hearing about, and you're wondering what does it all mean? Well, look no further. Join us talking about the monetized dating marketplace right now on Locals, and it is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can create a free account to join the conversation between the Coach Gang members, but also on Sunday we do a live stream demonstrating all aspects of the monetized dating marketplace, and coming soon in 2025 you're going to have access to a sample of the monetized dating marketplace course where you can get information related to how to participate in the monetized dating marketplace and or how to understand it, so you're not out here spinning your wheels trying to figure out how you're going to best deal with the monetized dating marketplace. Listen, everything and every aspect of dating is monetized. We just want to relieve the frustration.
Going to allow this to continue in my life.
Let me stop right here. Remember when I told you your woman, dude, she's setting up the divorce and she's sleeping with you. So in that 4 years, did you fuck him? Yes. I think they probably created another child because there's a son, younger picture. So you still fucked him. You still sat up under him. You still ate up all the food. You still drank up all the drink. You still had
talk
all
about
the
it, Coach Greg.
at the shows, because I saw you at the shows. She would be at the shows, and there were plenty of young bitches being tricked out in front of him. All right, the entire time the past 4 years. Now you breastfeeding. You like I decided then 4 years ago, but she's still married to him. Yep, she snorted up all the coca. She went up to all the parties. She was all up in the posters, all up in the videos, all up in. But the whole time she like, I'm gonna divorce him at this point. But you didn't. You jumped on somebody else's dick instead of divorcing him. But that's neither here nor there. Here we go.
And I started to detach. I started to go a different way and put all of that back into myself.
Again, this is sign language that she's using. She's going to use shame. She's going to use guilt. She's going to use insults. And she's going to use the need to be right. Once more, rest in peace to the Godfather. Let's keep going.
It's a ladybug now. And I realized that the more strength I found within myself, you know, yes, I can make
Put on my
mistakes, I
glasses.
can be forgiving, but
That's
there's only
bullshit.
so much that you can forgive.
Stop the
There's only so
cap,
much that you
ma'am.
should
Stop the
forgive.
cap.
And I'm going to call myself that out there. I should have left then.
And CGA called it. CGA called it. Let's keep going.
I told you. See, y'all think, oh, Coach Bitter. See, you know, I told you. I said she should have left then. She got to call herself out. That's what I said. That's what I said. You should have left then, but you got to take that L. You didn't leave. You stuck around. You worked it out. You went to marriage counseling. I said that. You can't be the victim now that you done jumped on another man's dick. Yo, it's too late now. You can't call back 4 years ago now. You can't bring it up even. You can't even bring that shit up. You let that shit go. You ate up all the food. You drank up all the drink. I told you. Your job was to handle that then.
Yep.
You can't handle that now. Don't bring
Go
that shit
hell,
to the
King.
internet now. You looking crazy as a motherfucker.
It's too late for you trying to do it
you,
now.
And she even knows I should have handled that then.
Yep.
But I didn't. I can't wait to hear the rest. Thanks for calling herself out. Let's continue. But she did it, and she was in the life. She knew she couldn't get another guy like this until she got another guy like that, Aisha Curry. Now she found another guy, and now she's ready to go. Let's continue and get that half.
I should have left then when I was breastfeeding my daughter. But you know what? There's a reality there.
What?
I've been a mother for almost 12 years, and I don't have any assets. You don't get paid for being a mother.
Oh,
I don't.
Yep. And now you want to use divorce as a come up. Why am I not surprised? Now you want to use divorce as a come up. Typical.
I'm shaking, guys. I'm shaking because I'm speaking my truth. You got to speak your truth even when your voice shakes. Even when your voice shakes, you have to speak your truth.
Now she's financially abused. Here it goes. Now she didn't have no money. She was financially abused. She had to stay for the money and the life. As if he forced her to. I can't wait to hear this shit, bro. This is very typical.
So let this be an example. There's a harsh reality there that women are bought into this scam. You know, take care of the kids, look after the kids. I'll take care of you, but don't ever leave because you're gonna have nothing. So the reality is I was torn in a mindset of fear. If I leave, where am I gonna live? How am I gonna do this with the kids?
God.
And it's held over me. But for 4 years, I grew. I grew within myself. Yes, I said, you know what? I'll try it again for the kids. I did that martyr thing where I thought I was doing the right thing by everyone else. I'll do it for the kids. I'll stay for the kids. I'll work harder for the kids. I'll forgive it all for the kids. And I did. I wanted to try hard to put that part.
Well, you did stay for 4 years. Sounds to me didn't get better. So basically, what you did, man, was pissed away 4 years. But again, you wanted that bread. You wanted that access that Criss Angel gave.
Behind me and live in the present. But I couldn't because all it ended up doing was teaching me to love myself.
Okay, so guys, this is the marriage wheel. This is the marriage wheel. I've been done told y'all I got this shit pinned. I got this shit pinned down. This is the marriage wheel. So I grew. I changed. I'm a different person now. 4 years ago. I was young. Now I'm 34. I'm older now. Now it's my time. This is the bait and switch. Because you stuck through on the investment phase. Now you're like, okay, I can get half of this now. And let me go back to that 4 years ago when he cheated on me type shit. All right, this is the bait and switch. I grew older. I'm a different person now. I'm not a martyr. I stayed for the kid. So now it's time for me to cash the fuck in. I don't have a job. He financially abused me. He had all the money. I gave up all my life, my career. I could have been CEO, but I married this nigga. Right here. I married him. I could have been CEO. I could have had a better life. I could have had my own money. I could have fought for myself, but I got stuck in this marriage and I had no money and I had no way out. So I need half his money. Woo! Y'all want these traditional women? There it is, right there. She stayed home and raised the kids, and there she is, right there. Kids ain't even finished being in kindergarten, and she pulling the plug. All right, come here. Let me see what. And she cheated on him allegedly. Let's continue.
Teaching me that it's okay if it doesn't work. It's okay that, it's okay if you don't want to stay for the kids. It's okay. You're only letting everyone down if you're living a lie. So I don't know if it was the 17th time or the 14th time after, infidelity had been very present in my relationship that
he kept cheating on me, and I had to just put up with it.
I'd had to forgive it. But I was living upstairs in the house that I thought was mine too.
She found out she don't got them assets. I thought was mine, but I looked at the paperwork and I don't own.
You don't own them. You don't own them.
Nothing. So now she's the victim here. I ain't gonna get nothing from this divorce. Let's continue.
Try to be professional victim.
I was going back and forth with my lawyer, who I've contacted many times over the last 4 years to try and find a way out of this.
What did I tell you, gentlemen? She been talking to her divorce lawyer for 4 years. Y'all don't want to hear me. For 4 years, talking to her divorce attorney. Meanwhile, fucking him, sucking his dick, making his food, showing up at the shows, having a party, sorting the coat, having a woo wee. She had no way out. She researching his estate, seeing what he makes. They looking at his tax returns, thought and plotting. Looking at his tax returns, seeing what he make. Every time he get an endorsement, a deal, a sponsorship, she taking it to her lawyer. Look, he got this, he hid this there, he got that there. 4 years a slave. She said, I've been plotting on this nigga for 4 years. Now she got stories of him having 14 to 17 affairs. Where?
What's the proof?
And that forced her to do what? Jump on somebody else's dick? We ain't even got here. This is taking up all the show. This long-winded explanation of how she's the victim in all of this. Let's continue here.
Try and do this the right way, but then I'd get pulled back into that part of me that believed in the systems that were supposed to protect the family. I believed, you know what, okay, maybe I'm being crazy. Maybe I can make this work again. Maybe I can try and forget it. Things are different. But instead, I was sitting upstairs in my bed and I was like, you know what? I wonder what else is there. I wonder if there's something else out there.
Aisha Curry.
Yep.
Aisha Curry.
Aisha Curry.
Now again, if he cheated on her, like I said, I'm not with affairs with, you know what I mean? Like, when you cheat on your wife, it is what it is. I wonder if someone else is out. No. I wonder if something else is out there. This is why she's setting up. You pushed me into his arms. You gave me no choice. This is why I cheated. Aisha Curry. I wonder if there's another nigga out there. This is also indicative of a woman hitting her 40s, mid-30s, early 40s. I wonder if there's a better choice out there. I wonder if there's Superman out there. I got a magician nigga. I got a millionaire. What about all these other niggas on the internet? Y'all think I'm making this up? Y'all think I make this up? But this is real deal Holyfield. And both of them people are involved in this. I'm not defending Criss Angel at all. I don't know. But she's the one with the long-winded story. I wonder if there's something else out there. He at work. and he doing what he doing, and she up there plotting on the nigga. I want a better nigga. And she out here, cause she could come jump up and down on me, Chanela, whatever the hell your name is, Chanel. And her last name is Benson here. I don't know if that's his last name. I don't know, but where's she at? Let's continue.
And so what did I do? What did I do? I'm a human woman. I haven't spoken
Please.
to a male in 12 years almost. Another male besides my baby daddy. What do? I get a little bit lonely.
Oh, I get lonely. I get lonely. Who gives a fuck?
My ego needed a little bit of a fix, so I sent a message to a rock star. I sent a
Really?
message to a rock star.
Look at CGA. I wish y'all could see CGA.
Yo, this bitch telling on herself. Oh my god.
Criss Angel's gonna win his divorce case automatically. Automatically on what she already told, Criss Angel done already won his divorce case based on what she's already done said. Let's keep going.
My god, I'm undefeated. You can't beat me at this game. Wow, bruh. Bruh. Give me those flowers, man. Give me those fucking flowers, bruh. Man. Y'all can call me everything, but y'all never gonna call me a liar. You never gonna call me a liar. I will not lie to you guys. Man almighty. I'm a human being. Okay, he was a human being cheating on you. You didn't give him a pass. She said, I got lonely. I got desperate. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have money. So you reached out to a rock star? Of all the people you could have reached out to, not your personal trainer, nigga. A rock star. Way more wealthier than Criss Angel. Oh my. Tried to climb up the ladder. Tried the monkey branch. Climb up the...
Oh, talk about it, coach. That's that hypergamy in this one. Monkey branching. Good old fashioned hypergamy.
ladder, nigga. Unbelievable. I can't wait to hear this shit. She explaining why she tried to monkey branch off this nigga. Wow. And she's the victim? This shit is crazy work. Okay, here we go.
Not thinking he would reply. Because, I don't know, I'm human. I'm a female, I'm human. I thought he was cute. So I sent him a message. And he replied.
And then what? What?
He replied.
And then you sucked his dick? Oh my god.
Goofy ass bop.
Bruh. Who feels sorry for her, man?
Not me.
I was a woman, I was weak, I reached out to him, and he said, I'm a fuck. Hey, Shoshana, whatever your name is, if you DM me, I'm fucking you too, just so you know. Alright, I'm fucking. Just like that. I didn't know he would reply. Really? Why did you reach out to him then?
Exactly.
For 4 years, he was getting smashed. Alright, come on, bring this shit home, bruh. Look at her.
So, I didn't do anything that I didn't think was where I should be mentally. I even said, look, I maybe I got weird and I did my spiritual woo-woo stuff and said my angel numbers, whatever. Fine, okay, I own that.
She sucked his dick real good. He hit it raw. He raw dogged her nasty. Right down the gullet. Alright, she dropped that neck.
There's barbecue in there.
Now she reaching for the stars and the astrology and the moon stars and the quasars and the lucky moon and the silver star. Now she reaching for the stars.
There's barbecue in there.
And she swallowed this nigga suck seed. Ooh, wait.
I didn't even say I was shooting my shot. I said I just got out of a 12-year toxic relationship. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to take accountability for my life. And that's where I'm at in my life. There are people that want to paint this and tell their people to block me. And what the heck? What the heck? You cannot control the narrative. You can control your perspective. You can't control the narrative. I messaged a rock star. He replied to me and basically made a fool out of myself and then was like, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, and left it at that.
Lies. Lies.
Thank you, CGA.
And look at Holly
Lies.
Madison. You have so many more trips to Paris ahead of
Lies. Lies. You screwed them.
you got this. Hey man, whatever this woman's name is, you can come see me. We in Vegas. Come see me. Come with me. Hail Mary. Okay, you didn't suck his dick? Lies.
He went on to go be in a relationship with someone else, and I left it at that. I'm not weird. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm weird, but like, I'm human.
So you tried to level up on him. Hey man, if I'm Criss Angel, I'm like, this is what I say, man, on this one. Criss Angel caught you trying to level up on his ass. He caught you out here trying to work 4 years a slave, and he caught you out here thoughting and plotting. And he said, go with that nigga. Like, that's what I would have done too. Go with him. All right? And he left your ass
you
in
got
the lurch.
dismissed.
Because you went out there
Ain't
like
pissed about
wanted to get them titties tested. And then you got your titties tested and wanted to come back to Criss Angel. And he was like, nah, bro. Nah, go with him.
Access denied.
The rock star went off with another girl. So now she's in a lurch. Now she's stuck in between. And a lot of women do this in their marriage. They get another dude that's interested. He gasses her up. And then you as the husband say, well, go with that nigga. And then that relationship falls. And now she take you to child support court. All right? So she got caught trying to level up in Monkey Branch, and he cut the branch. That's what Criss Angel did. He just cut her branch.
Like he should have did.
What do I need to do with a better husband? All right? And said, nah, fuck that shit. Go find out what's out there. And then when you find out what's out there, do not come back. That's what happened to her.
I'm human. So I messaged a rock star. Anyway, I realized that I could try.
A message a rock star anyway. Okay, let's continue.
One more time.
What?
I was bored, I guess you could say.
What?
Some of my dreams were to go to Paris. I wanted to go to Paris. I wanted to have another baby. I wanted to do all these things. And then, you know, I was promised that we could make this happen. So I said, okay, maybe this is meant to be. I'll give it another shot. I said to myself, I'll give it one more shot. I'll do it for my kids. I'll stay for the kids. I'll stay one more time, and I'll try and make this work because I am a woman that believes in a family nucleus. I have always swallowed what I needed to swallow.
Always swallowed what I needed to swallow. So he promised her a trip to Paris. Okay. I've always swallowed what I needed to swallow, she said.
To make my family through.
Oh,
I don't know where that cut off. Sorry, it cut off. My fingers are shaking so much. I thought I could stay for the kids. I thought I could. I thought I was being a martyr. I thought I was doing the right thing. But honestly, guys, let this be a lesson to women out there.
Here we go.
You don't have to stay for the kids. If you're
Here we go. Now let's get the women involved. Let's get the group think. And then all of y'all, just leave your husband like I left my husband. And now I'm out on the lurch.
not happy, don't stay.
I'm not happy. Wait, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Come on, man. I got this shit figured out. I'm not happy. Bro, this is exactly like when I told you that the marriage wheel is predicting all marriages. The marriage wheel predicts all marriages. I'm not happy. It's undefeated, bro. That's all it takes. All this shit that she just saying is she tried to monkey branch with a nigga. It didn't work. Now I'm not happy and I'm out. All right, he called me out of my bullshit and now I'm out.
Yep, that's what happened.
I wasn't happy. But I tried again. We tried to make it work for another 6 months. And I realized that it's still not making me happy. And I need to take accountability for my life. This is where I do not believe I've ever been a victim. And I'm not going to call myself a victim. I am a result of my life. I am the consequence of the choices I've made. I do not want to keep living a life where I feel like I can't do what I want to do or live the life I want to live because of somebody else.
It's his fault. All right, it's his fault. I can't live.
It's his fault.
Man, this is. It's always Jermaine's fault. It's his fault. I can't live my life. He forced me to live this way. He knocked me over the head and dragged me by my ponytail. He injected 3 kids into me. It wasn't the life I want to live. I want to go live my life now. All right, I've grown up. I've matured. I graduated.
Ungrateful
I want
women.
to see what else is out there. Aisha Curry. I graduated. Tia Mowry.
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on. This shit is like scripted at this point. And it don't matter if you rich or poor. Criss Angel, what's his net worth? Okay? Criss Angel's net worth. It don't matter if you rich or poor. It's the same fucking story, bruh. All right? His net worth is said to be at $50 million. All right? $50 million. All right? You can cut that shit in half. All right? 50 mil.
25 million.
Ain't nobody safe in this game. You can get this fucking work. Rich, poor,
Yep.
black, white. All right? It don't matter, man. When marriage in America is the same bullshit.
Yep.
All right? It's the same.
You can't win.
And I don't want to hear nobody ever come against me on this particular issue. I know y'all want to argue this shit, but why roll the dice on this? Because this is how women do. They grow up, they change. I mean, come on. What else
Yep.
you got to say about this shit?
People
I want
change,
nothing but
unfortunately.
love for everybody, and I want love for my children. I want to do what's right for my children. And if they see a mother who's clearly not happy within herself, trying to navigate life, God,
I'll be
as a
right
mother,
back.
I became a mother at 21.
Here we go.
Really?
Here we go. She became a mother at 21. Here comes some victim shit. Let's see how old he was.
Like,
Try
I'm
to be the
34 now,
victim.
and I feel like I'm doing my best with the knowledge that I have in this time.
Feel like, okay, let's get Criss Angel's age. She was 21. This is more narrative while women say this is why you shouldn't get married at 21. She's now 34, she said. He's 57. So he was 20 years, well above 20 years older than her when they got married. So he was in her 40s and she was in her 20s. He was in her wait, saying this right again. He was in his 40s, she was in her 20s.
The Money Mindset 2025. Join us if you are looking to elevate your mindset to the next level and get your financial information and game back to where it needs to be. This is the Blue Chip Mindset on steroids. We have 80 plus episodes from the last 2 years that you missed available via playback. You can get all of those episodes. Also, every live stream on Sunday night with all of our great contributors with subjects, cryptocurrency, investment, money 101, money 201. Also, if you're looking to become a social media content creator, this is the group for you. 2 times a month, we give you content creator information about how much money you can make via content creation. What are the most popular forms of content creation coming forward in the next few years, and how you can capitalize on an opportunity to be a content creator. Join patreon.com/Coach Greg Adams to find the Money Mindset link. Let's get our Blue Chip Mindset on. The window is still open.
So that's why you see the first comment here. That's why you see the first comment. Being 21 with a man more than twice your age, he should have known better. He was fully grown man and then some. It's not illegal, but it's icky and predatory. And somebody said she was a JUCO. Pretty simple. She was a Las Vegas JUCO. All right. So he married his JUCO. All right. Don't marry him, bruh. Let's continue.
So I don't see myself as a victim, and I'm not trying to play that. Like, you can
Yeah, you
judge
are.
it whatever you want, however this comes out. I don't even care. You can see the conversations I sent
I'm
to this
back.
rock star. I feel like I was in a place where I was just like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing, putting my feelers out there. And thankfully, this rock star was nice enough to just be like, yeah, okay, cool, like, whatever. That's all. We're humans. We're humans. And
Okay, so if he put his feelers out there, it's okay? Or he's cheating on you? You put your feelers out there. Who else did you put your feelers out there on?
I own what I did.
Okay, at least she
Fucking
owns what
whore.
she did. She made a mistake. All right, I'll give her that. But it was a mistake because it didn't work.
Yeah.
Let's just say it worked and she was able to leave and go to that rock star, and then She can leave Criss Angel. Guess what? Guess what happens then? She wouldn't have felt sorry for it. Because no
Hell
woman ever
no.
feels sorry for leveling up and leaving your
Nope.
ass in the dust.
Nope.
It only felt sorry, and she's owning up to it because she didn't get to level up.
Talk about Coach
And now she
Greg.
got, and he caught her. So he probably got her phone, went through them DMs, and saw that shit, and saw that blue check mark, and said, "Bitch, you living on the edge." Okay. So now she's like, "I'm gonna own it." All right. You wouldn't have been so sorry if that rock star said it, welcomed you with open arms, and she even said the rock star went off with another woman. So she was following him enough to know that he went on and dated somebody else, and she probably was like, "That could have been me." All right.
Yep.
Continuing.
But me leaving now has nothing to do with anybody else. And anyone that says that is just trying to grip onto the idea that, you know, there's something more there. I literally am finally at a place in my 34 years where I'm like, no, enough's enough. I don't want to live this existence. I want to change.
Guys, 34, guys, especially if a woman marries young, she marries between 20 and 25. By 34, what do I tell you? She's going to be a different woman. She's not going to be the same woman. You marry her at 35, she's going to be a different woman at 45. Shawnee O'Neal, I played a clip of her saying just as much. It's not the same woman. They graduate, they get older, they mature, their frontal lobe develops, they get astrology, they change, they pivot interest, right? So you think they're going to stay the same for 20 years, and they don't. So what happens is, in the marriage wheel, she changes the rules mid-game. Did we talk about that? Mid-game, she changes the rules to work for her, and if you say no, go fuck yourself, then she says family court. But if she changes the rules mid-game and you say, let's go upstairs and play chess, and she says, I can live without fucking you for the rest of our marriage, and you say, well, okay, then it spares you the family court. Okay? It's a simple breakdown. Simple breakdown. So now she's a different person than she was at 24 than at 34. And this can only be, I don't fault women for this because I'm different at 24 than I was at 34. Right? And so forth and so on. So now she's like, yeah, I had these kids. I got them. What else is out there for me? Let me go experience that. And she reached out for it. Let's continue.
I want to change my life. And nobody's going to do that for me. I have to make a decision for myself. And ladies, let this be an example. Let this be an example. I spent my entire life trying to find a man to show me my value, to make me of value.
He made you a mother and a wife.
Yeah.
And guess what this
You
is going to cost
ungrateful
him?
asshole.
$20 million. It's going to cost him $20 million to break this shit. As if he, or I'm just saying that metaphorically, or quick calculation. He's going to pay in the end. He was paying her as a JUCO. He paid her as a wife. Now he's fixing to pay her so she can go explore herself. And he's like, I'm going to make something of myself. Nobody ever made anything of me. He made you a mother and a wife. This is what a lot of women would love to be. They want men to roll the dice. And now you're saying, well, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Now you're gonna have to pay for that. This is where the all men pay. You're gonna have to pay for that. So when she leaves, he gonna have to cut her ass a nice, healthy check, so she can discover herself. And child support, because the youngest child seems to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 4 years ago, she had a daughter. I saw a son, a young son. They had another child that I believe died. All right, very traumatizing to marriages. You have a child that dies in your marriage, you can almost guarantee that marriage is gone. Okay, that's going to be tough to keep ahead. So they got a lot of trauma, and it's manifesting in this.
Yep.
Like this. Okay, job loss, child loss, death, parent death, child death. All right, this is all detriment. This is all traumatizing to your marriage. Let's continue.
And I gave my power away constantly. I was giving my power away, saying, if I had this, then I'll be amazing.
Guys, this is like, man, this is a roadmap to CGA. This is like CGA AI. Gave my power away. What did I tell you? When it comes to relationships, women are always going to wrestle power. It's always a power struggle with them. Everything you do and everything you say is a power struggle. For the man, he's trying to assert protection, security. In the woman's world, this is a power struggle. I was trying to get my power back. I was wrestling my power back. It's always I talked about this about maybe a month ago. All right, even in relationships that aren't marriages. So women, it's about getting their power back. So they're constantly in this manipulative game behind your back, setting you up, doing this, reaching for that. And as an excuse, she's trying to get her power back. Okay, so she just said those words, and I've been teaching this to you guys, that you're gonna hear these stories from women that break up with you or in relationships, even at the JUCO. When you exhibit security and protection, I have a video, a short form, where it says security and protection turns into abuse. All right, go look it up. It's a short version of something that I recorded as a live stream. When you're providing and protecting, it turns into controlling and abuse to them eventually. This is an example. Now I got to get that power back. Now for the ladies in here saying I can understand this in the men, yes, the women can understand exactly what she's saying. I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just saying this is what you're going to have to deal with. All right, see, that's what people have to understand. I'm not saying she's wrong in her feelings and how she felt about herself and what she experienced. What I'm telling men is this is what's going to happen to you. You better be ready for this shit. Because you're going to think you're doing well and providing and supporting and protecting and all this shit, and then you're going to get this. And you're going to be like, where is this coming from? CGA warned you. Let's continue.
I have this and I'll look like I've put together, like the end goal will be a thing. But guys, it's all about in here, and I'm searching for myself. I've been searching for myself in all of the wrong places, and I finally realized, yes, I am a mother, but I'm still a human too.
This here, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing more than the typical professional victim. Professional victim. Let's continue.
Trying to have my own experience, and I want to grow, I want to live, and I can't keep putting myself in a position to allow people to dictate how I get to do that.
Wow. Woo! Are y'all learning? This was very impromptu. This was not supposed to be broken down like this. This is not supposed to be a part of the show. But are you learning? This is everything I warned you about. You think you're giving her a life and saving her from this? I'm going to save her from that. I'm going to give her a better life. And she like, nah, man, I want to learn my own life. I want to be independent of this. I want to be able to go where I want to go. I don't want you to be dictating to me. I'm not dictating to you. I'm just saying that if I provide this for you, you should give me this back. Nah, I don't want that. I want to be free. I want to grow. I don't want to learn.
Well,
you're like,
and you
okay,
can grow alone.
And then what does that mean? Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Eat, pray, love. Unfaithful. Now she getting fucked on a yacht. This is what Aisha Curry is saying. I want to learn, but with your money. Facts. I want to do this, but you're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
I want that $20 million, and then I'll get to learn who I am.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Let's fuck the kids' life over. Let's dice up the kids, and then when you got custody, I'm going to go learn and get fucked on the yacht by a rock star, and you going to pay for it. Woo! Woo!
Learning the hard
so she
way.
Want him to pay for all that learning. Only to come back, rolled hard, and hung up wet. Right? She going to come back and used up, dotted out, slutted out, snorted out, partied out with nothing to show for it, but leaking dick. All right, that's it, leaking nut. And then she gonna come back and say, let's work this shit out. Come on, bruh. This shit is too damn easy, bruh.
And it's a scary place. It's a scary, scary place to be. And when someone tries to defame you or make this look like it's something else, go ahead. Go ahead. This is my truth. This is who I am.
My truth.
I'm not perfect, but that's the point. We came to Earth to learn and to grow. I'm learning every day, and I learn more about myself the more I put into myself and understand myself. Like, I am so excited about the next chapter of my life.
Next chapter. I tried to warn y'all. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn Anton and Tony Gaskins and Hafiz. I tried to warn you niggas. I tried to warn you. Now it's a new era, a new chapter, a new journey. I'm turning the page. But you're going to pay for it. Somebody else is about to pay for all this, not me. He said my truth equals lies.
being able to learn about myself and how I'm going to navigate through my next journey. And I want that to be an example to women. Like,
Women,
you can paint it as much as you want, but I'm not tearing my family apart, because at
There
the
you
end
are.
of the day, it's my family.
my family, my family. What about Chris's family?
Yeah.
I always want my family together,
All right.
but I just don't want to do it in the dynamic that I have been doing it in for the last 12 years.
I want to change them. We gonna change the script. Remember, we were just talking about it. They gonna win if they change the rules. All right, look, I made you play under these rules, but I don't want to play under those rules no more. Let's move that goalpost over here. All right, and we're gonna play by these rules, aka the marriage wheel. All right, I don't want to do it this way no more. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Bait and switch. I'm gonna change the rules, and then you go play by the rules. If you don't want to play by these rules, fuck you. You pay. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah.
This is simple, bruh. This shit is simple.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
It's simple understanding of human behavior. And she said he's the one, other than him cheating. Well, she said what girls were sending him. All right. She did say multiple affairs. All right. But she provided no proof. We got you getting caught up with a rock star trying to level up. This is simple.
So, there is my entire life online for the entire world to see. Not that I felt like I have to, but I don't think I'm being given another choice. So,
I have no choice.
fine, if you feel that you need to do as you're being told to by
You're still a whore.
somebody else and you need to unfollow me, you need to do whatever, go ahead. I don't need sympathy. I don't need anything. I just want to live for real, and I want to do it from here.
I want to live my life.
So anyway,
I thought you was
I hope
wrapping
this
shit up.
finds the places it's meant to find, and please know that it comes from a place of love.
Okay, so the flowery language comes from a place of love. I hope you find this. My kids, my daughter, breastfeeding, the flower language. We saw this earlier where this woman said, I met my soulmate. All right, I met my soulmate, but I was married to my husband. Okay? All right, we saw this right here. As long as they were able to dress it up with some dressing and some motherfucking side and some celery and shit.
Ago, while married, I looked into the eyes of a stranger and had this feeling of coming home. A connection just I had never felt before.
So they could just, this is what happens. They speak less bitter, less strong. They speak a little bit more emotionally and love and passionate, and boom, all of a sudden, they make an excuse for sucking dick. All right? Cheating on you.
And that's it. Like, share, subscribe. See you later. Peace.